Now, springtime not only means it's your last chance to get your last turns for the winter ski season, it also means it's time to prepare for what adventures you're going to do this summer. And I have Ryan from AVA Rafting joining me this morning. Ryan, how are you doing?
I'm great. Good morning, Kia. How are you?
Oh, good. Thanks for making the trek over here
Of course.
this morning.
Yeah, thank you for having us. Yeah.
Now, go ahead and let people know all the different types of adventures and services AVA Rafting does, because I thought it was interesting to know it was more than just rafting, right?
It is. Yeah, AVA is really a multi-activity adventure company.
Okay.
We're kind of based in whitewater rafting. We have a lot going on. We are headquartered right here in Breckenridge, Colorado in Summit County, but we've got 3 different locations. Buena Vista probably has the most going on.
Yeah.
So Buena Vista, Colorado, we run rafting trips on the Arkansas River. So probably our most popular location, I'd say. Half days to overnight rafting trips, mountaintop zip lining, Via Ferrata tours, all sorts of different activities. We've got cabins, lodging. So a lot of different things going on in Buena Vista. We also have a location in Kremling, Colorado. So up in Kremling, we actually raft on 2 different rivers. We have the Colorado River, which is going to be right there in Kremling, and then just south is the Blue River. So real close to here in Silverthorne as well.
Okay.
So a couple different rivers we raft there. Also half days to overnight trips on the Colorado. And then we've got a gear rental program and an off-roading program. So a lot going on there.
Man, there's
It's a lot.
you know how to fill a summertime day in Colorado.
Yeah, it really is. There's a ton to do, and everything's real close to Summit County within about an hour. And then our 3rd location is Idaho Springs.
I had no idea you had so many different
We
locations.
do, yeah. There's a lot going on.
I've only been down to Buena Vista, and I've only been to Buena Vista a handful of times for rafting. So then it was like, wait, I don't know why I didn't think there was like other adventures happening in Buena Vista. So what was that one that you mentioned again? It was like Via.
Oh, the Via Ferrata.
What
so
is
that is
I've not heard
probably
of that.
one of our newest adventures. We've got 2 different Via Ferrata courses, one in Idaho Springs and one in Buena Vista.
Of course.
So Via Ferrata is really more like an assisted climbing tour. So you're going to be walking along cliffs. You know, you'll be, you can actually see a little bit there. So you're kind of doing a little bit of zip lining,
does it have
rappelling.
like these little bridges?
Yeah, so it's a bunch of different like high aerial obstacles, all mixed into about a 3-hour tour.
Oh my goodness, that looks like so much fun.
It is really, it's really unique. You are clipped in the whole time, but you're kind of the master of your own adventure, which is really cool about it.
Yeah. Now, so we've had a lot of snowfall this winter, right? Everyone knows that this was a great season for skiing and riding. What does that snow melt mean for rafting?
Well, our lives revolve around snowmelt, which is really good. So if everybody's been having a great ski season, which does make for an excellent rafting season, we should see a really long season, which is really exciting. If you were skiing in early season, November and December, like the rest of us, all that really early season snow creates a very long season for rafting. So, you know, we'll be starting up real soon, and then we'll really be able to run trips all the way through into the fall, which is awesome.
And then when do you guys typically start? I mean, when you start, does that depend on the snow?
Not exactly. Where our first rafting trips are going to actually be going out in 17 days. I can't even believe it.
Oh my goodness!
So April 27th, we start our first river trips of the season.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's really exciting. And then our zipline tours and our Via Ferrata tours in Idaho Springs, Colorado are actually going on right now. So we start those already.
Now, when it comes to whitewater rafting, you mentioned a number of different locations that you guys have rafting at. And for someone who's kind of new to rafting, like what's the one trip that you would recommend them book for their first time experience, maybe coming to Colorado, or maybe they've been to Colorado a number of times, but it's their first rafting experience?
Well, it's a good question because we have so many different things. There's so many activities, but I really love the overnight trips. What's cool about the overnight trips is they're unique. You can't really just go with your family and just have an experience like that. You know, you can go camping at a campground, but you can't do an overnight rafting trip like the way you can do it with an outfitter. So I think those are kind of the most unique. If you're going to do one thing, is get out and have the experience camping on the river. AVA provides everything, which is pretty cool. You don't need to have any of your own gear. It's kind of all inclusive, so food
you don't have
and
to
everything.
Worry about, do I have the right stuff? Do I have enough?
It's really cool.
Now, since you said the first trip is going out in 17 days, I'm assuming people can already start booking for this.
Oh yeah, you can book 365 days a year with us.
Okay.
Our sales team is in office every day. Our website's www.coloradorafting.net. So it's good to kind of look at the site and then give us a call. We've got people that can look through all sorts of different activities, make reservations anytime you want, and we have got, again, so many different things people can do. So.
All right. Well, Ryan, thank you so much for coming down and letting us know about all the other sorts of adventures to be had in Colorado. It just never ends. Right?
Oh, of course. Yeah, thanks for having us. We're really looking forward to a great year. So.
Okay, folks, we're going to take another quick break, but stay tuned. Again, like I said, we're going to talk about a bunch of different restaurants around the county for you to check out. And of course, again, we've got that $25 gift certificate to Red Buffalo Coffee and Tea for our watch and win this morning. So stay tuned.